Hey there everybody, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of 3B TV. I'm Brian, this is 3B Farm and Homestead here in beautiful upstate New York. And with me I have my wonderful son, Brian Wells Jr.
And today with me I have my wonderful father, Brian Wells Sr.
And today we are talking
about chickens.
That's right, we're talking about chickens. And on this episode, we want to talk to you about some of the criteria we used to select the breeds that we're going to be using and raising here on 3B Farm and Homestead in 2018. So the first criteria, or the first reason why we selected the breeds we did, is because we use our chickens for
meat and eggs.
That's right. We are using our chickens for both meat and for eggs. So about 2 years ago, we started selling our eggs. We put a box at the end of our driveway, and that's worked out really well. And so the other thing, as he mentioned, is we also use our chickens for meat. So in the past, we would dress off our chickens after a year. We would kind of cycle our flock out, and after our pullets started laying, we would take our hens and put them in the freezer. Last year, though, we got hit hard by predators, and so we carried over our hens an extra year. And because of that, we were really worried about them being tough, so we didn't want to put them straight in the freezer, and so what did we do?
We canned them.
We canned them. And as part of that, we made some broth that is
to die for.
Absolutely, to die for. It's the most amazing chicken broth I've ever had in my life. We're not going back to the store-bought stuff, are we?
You better not.
That's right, we better not. This year we plan on canning up a lot more of the chicken broth than we did last year, that's for sure. We absolutely love it. Now, the canned chicken meat, I love it. My wife loves it. Brian's not quite as big of a fan. He's a dark meat kind. No.
I'm a white meat type of guy. Get that right.
He's a white meat type of guy, and I mixed it all together when we canned it up. And so he really hasn't been too thrilled with the texture. But man, we have been able to make some awesome, awesome dishes with that stuff. It makes it so easy. It's a great start for chicken soup, for chicken and dumplings. Put it in pasta. It's just really, really great stuff. And my wife and I have really enjoyed it. He's not quite there yet, but we're going to convert him before it's all said and done. And we're definitely going to be doing more of that this year. And so really, really have enjoyed that. Another consideration for us when we were choosing our birds this year was generational ties. And we're not going to tell you the breeds of chickens that we've chosen, but the one breed, Brian, you find it very, very dear to your heart, right?
Yes, very dear.
Why is that?
Well, this breed of chicken, my great-grandfather, which was, when we were with him and we helped him around, that was the first breed of chicken that I can actually remember, and it has a special place in my heart. So that's why. Absolutely.
So the one breed of chicken that we're choosing this year is because it's a very, very special breed to Brian J. Another reason why we've chosen some of the breeds this year is there are a couple of breeds that we just absolutely love. We've had great luck with them. We've really enjoyed them. And so experience has been a great teacher. And so we're going to keep going with what we love. But we wanted to experiment a little bit. And so we are trying a few breeds that we've never tried before. And looking forward to that. But we've got a couple of breeds that I don't think we'll ever not have here on our homestead. We just really, really enjoy them. So the last thing we took into consideration when choosing our breeds is that we live in the Northeast. And here it can get
pretty cold.
Pretty cold, that's right. A couple of weeks ago, it was like below zero for 2 weeks. And it was just brutal. Now, I know those of you from Minnesota and some places like that, below zero for a couple of weeks would be a heat wave. But it still can get cold and does stay cold here for a while. And so we really want to make sure that we're choosing cold hardy breeds. So that is the reason why we chose the breeds that we did for 2018 here for 3B Farm and Homestead. We're looking for eggs and meat. We've got some generational ties. We really enjoy a couple of the breeds, and it gets cold, so we got to take that in consideration. All right, everybody, until next time, I'm Brian.
And I'm Brian.
Please like,
share,
and subscribe
to 3B TV.
We'll catch you later.